of donors can give this percent of isostatic index. 99% is extreme, fully almost isostatic, with a very narrow molecular weight distribution. So if we compare the molecular weight distribution, it goes to very, very broad, from medium and narrow. This is an exceptionally narrow molecular distribution for heterogeneous catalysts. Why? Let's see why. So this is the effect of the donors. So the donors are simple organic molecules which contains donor atoms, generally oxygen. For example, mono and especially diester, phthalates, silanes, and ethers. What do? They basically sit over the magnesium chloride, which will lead then to, let's say, wrong or bad active sites. So they suppress some of the bad sites. The internal donor is mainly used during the preparation of the magnesium chloride with and the titanium chloride. So it leads to small particles because it stabilizes the small particles. We want small particles to increase activity. The external donors are mainly used after the preparation of the catalyst. So you have the what we call catalyst bar. It should be called pre-catalyst. You activate the pre-catalyst with the aluminum alkyl in the presence of the external donor. The external donor, what it does is to sit next to the active sites, which increase the bulkiness of the active site. And that's why cell selectivity increases. This is the three-site model, which is generally acknowledged. It's basically the same active sites, with the only difference it's in here. As we mentioned before, this will tell to the chain go in one direction. Okay, so it gives stereoselectivity. If your L is quite big, it will push even more the chain in one direction. Okay, so it increases the stereoselectivity. Important thing of this model is that it's in equilibrium. These three sides are in equilibrium between them. So you can have a model that explains the isotactic behavior of the chain, the atactic behavior of the chain, and the syntactic behavior. Okay. So according to how strong your L, which can be chlorine or donor, according to how strongly coordinates your magnesium, you can have as more of this kind of site, which is more isostatic, according to this one and this one, or the other way around. If your donor is quite labile, so you have more of this configuration. Okay. This image is taken from this article. If you wish to have a look at it. That's enough for now. Let's have a small break.